guys, it's Adamas Levy here. I hope you're well and I hope you can handle my French accent for today, and if not, just let me know in the comments and I will make sure to take some English lessons. Today we're gonna take a look at the card draw magic deck that I ran last weekend to get 20 wins out of 25. This deck is, I believe the card draw magic is a really powerful archetype right now for Magic. I'm not the best player and I still managed to get 20 wins out of 25, so I believe any one of you guys can do it. So first in the video, we're gonna cover which cards are in the deck, what those cards are for, what are the dynamics of the deck, and then in the second part of the video, we'll just watch some good old gameplay during Weekend Ranked. So hope you enjoy it, guys. Let's get to it. So this is the deck. I have like 82% win rate with it out of like 45 matches, and globally, like overall, it's 66%, like out of like more than 1,000 matches. It's a really huge win rate for that much matches. That really shows that this deck is meta right now, and I actually went against a lot of nature. Nature is really dominant right now in the meta. There's a lot of nature player in mythic, and this deck does really well because it has a lot of warded creatures like Flying Carpets, like Shadow Scryer, no Vortimer, not like Oni, and Oni gives ward to your creatures as well. So yes, nature has a lot of difficulties to remove your creatures from the board with their spell like Lightning Strike or Canopy or the Hunt. And also like when you've got the board and all your creatures have wards thanks to the Oni, and you're against Deception, and we're going to see a game like one of my games against Deception, and like the guy had Rapture Dance, and like I was so happy that all my creatures were warded because he couldn't do anything basically. So one of the deck most important principle is a draw. You need to draw a lot of cards because you have a really low curve. So if we don't draw, we're going to run out of cards pretty quickly. So for this we've got Demetrius that allows us to play to draw cards if it doesn't get killed too quickly, but even if it does, it's like usually not a big problem. We still draw a card and we can do 1 damage. Then Palace's Wand, I try to mulligan hard every game for Palace's Wand because if we can get it set up in the beginning, it really helps for the rest of the game. Vortimer as well is really good card, and it allows you to draw if it gets to 3 attack, and to get to 3 attack you need to play a spell. Then also Inspire as well, it's really good, if you can stick on the board, it dashes you to get a pretty frequent draw, but it's really hard for it to stick. It's only 2 health, it has order, so any spell can target it. Or overkill as well can kill it. But anyway, that's it for the draw, and I found out of my 45 games that it was enough draw. It was the perfect amount of draw. The real MVP of this deck are the Oni Spellsword and the Vow of Learning. The Oni Spellsword gives ward to your creatures when you play another card after it. And it also gets it can snowball, its attack can snowball because every time you play a card it gets +1 attack. And it really matches well with the Vow of Learning, because if you can put Protected on your Oni, it becomes really hard to deal with. I've already had Onis with 7+ attack, and it allowed me to finish my opponent like this. And Ancient Text also allows you to give Protected to your Oni. Or to your Monolith as well. Monolith can be a really great target for ward from Vow of Learning or Protected. If your Monolith can stick the other cards, it can really win the game. So one of the most important tasks is to draw and to make your creature stick with this deck. So here we go for the first game. This was during weekend ranked, and it's against Deception. So here I really want to keep my Flying Carpet because they have ward, and they can resist the opponent God's power. Demetrius can get killed like pretty easily with the God power, and it doesn't have ward. Okay, I got really lucky here. I've got the Palace wand. As I told you, like I just like equip it as soon as I get it. Okay, here my opponent plays relics that like really doesn't help with my Flying Carpet because they get like one shot. Like Flying Carpet is not good against like the 5 Flame Blade and this makeshift relic. I have nothing else to play than Vortimer, and I just hope it doesn't get killed, but you'll see that it's not the case. Sorry for the small spoil here, but yeah, it won't last very long. Okay, so here I pretty much don't have a choice than to play the All-Seeing Spire. He's used his Stone Skin Poison, and I just hope it doesn't have another one. And then I can get my draw going. So here, like, it's actually really, really good because I have the Palace Wand and I have the All-Seeing Spire. Okay, I get my Oni, I keep it because I have a lot of 1-mana card in my hand, and I can actually draw it right now with my wand. The only thing is I just have like 4 mana left. So I just hope it doesn't like get killed right away. Okay, here I'm gonna take a lot of damage. It's like pretty basic technique from the Deception God to hide your high attack creature, and then like just hope like you can get many hits on the opponent God to kill it pretty quickly. So here I'm hesitating. Yeah, I don't need a spell boost. Okay. I took the Vow of Learning like pretty quickly because I know I have my Oni on board, and like okay, I also decide like to kill like his big 9 attack creature because I see like it can really impact me. And that's what I told you about the Oni, like it can like look, it already has 4 attack, so my opponent really needs to deal with it quickly because otherwise it's gonna get out of control. Yeah, can you see that like I did a lot of stuff this turn? Like that's why I love this deck so much. Like we always have things to do. We always have like possibilities, and we always draw. Like it's really fast paced, and I really love this part. You'll see as well that I do some misplays. I'm like not the best player at all in the game, but even with my level, I managed to get like a pretty decent amount of wins. So it really shows that this deck is great. Okay, so here it takes like my opponent is doesn't know what to do. He actually he doesn't have time to fully clean the board, so Okay, I went to the Goblin like for 1-1 relic is not the best play, but like I need to have something on the board right now. Okay, I draw. Okay. So here, like Valve Learning here is really good. Like it allows me to deal with the opponent's creator and to give protected like to a creator of mine. Um, to the Shadow Squire that will allow me to get like a better draw and a more clever draw because I can foresee cards before I draw them. Okay, here I'm pretty happy that he plays this creature because like it doesn't have like a like, it doesn't threaten me right away. It needs a few turns before it can really threaten me, and I can take board right now, and I can give protected to my Yoni, which is like the thing I've been waiting for. Okay, now my Oni is like pretty unstoppable. My board is full of warded creatures, and even if he has like a Raptor Dance, it's going to be really, really complicated for him to do whatever. Mm. I think he had like a Raptor Dance right now. He just didn't know what to do, and that's why I love like the flying carpet because they are so threatening. Like any body that you put like can be like one shot like for like my trades looks really good right now. Oh, hunting trap in a goblin like that's such a shame. The miraculous familiar here is a like good body. Like it always is a good body, and it can give you like random spells. Sometimes it helps. Most of the times it doesn't. But still, like it gives you like possibilities. Okay, Stormfield, for example, is not a card that I want right now. But anyway, okay, this game was epic for me. Like I never thought I would have won. I was like really lucky with my draw. I had the Palace's wand like from the beginning in my mulligan. Okay, I'm going to accelerate the video a bit so you can enjoy it better, guys, because it's like this match went for a bit longer than the other. Okay, I have my Palace's wand equipped. Game on. Not all the game starts like this. Okay, here I just want to take board. And actually, I think I should have played the flying carpet because like it cost me like literally 0 mana, and the beaver like cost the other god 2 mana. So it was already like generating value, and like I wouldn't be in this situation right now. Okay, here I'm like don't know what to do. Like the board in front of me doesn't look good at all. 2 apple boys. Love the look of this card. Okay, like it's not the worst, but it's going to get worse for me. You're going to see it. Okay, here I should have drawn first. This was a mistake for me. Here I can start to retake the board. He still has a 2-2 apple boy, which is not nice to see. It's never nice to see a 2-2 apple boy. Okay, so here, okay, that was like a huge turn, like in the match, because like that was the worst possible outcome for me. The five flame blade was worse for my flying carpets. It was the worst thing that could have happened, literally. Okay, this this is even worse. Like as you can see, like you're really going to see the power of this deck, because like the draw like always gives you answers. Maybe not this turn, actually, but maybe next. That way I received the message. Okay, I just decide not to do anything here. Like I have my Oni in hand, and like my Oni really is useless if I play it and I don't have anything in hand, because it won't snowball. Okay, I just hope the opponent doesn't have a canopy or lightning strike right now. Oh, I completely forgot this. Okay, he literally had like the worst possible card. Like I'm going back. I'm going back a bit. Like he had the Munosian Infiltrator, which equals like one of your creatures' health with its attack. So it equaled my Spire health with like its 0 attack, and so it literally killed my Unseen Spire for free. Like, and he has a body on board. So here I was like so like in a bad position. You're gonna see the power of the deck. Here I completely misplayed, in my opinion. Like I was not mana efficient at all. I have 2 mana left, and I believe I won't use both of them. I rather kill the Munosian than the boar, because the boar doesn't decide where it attacks, and the Munosian does. Okay, it's not too bad for me. I have 3 creatures. He cannot use a hunt or whatever, because they are rewarded thanks to the Oni. And then here I wish the boar doesn't go face, doesn't kill my Oni. And happily it doesn't. Not happily it actually gets killed. It was too bad for me. Like I think I was I think I had lost there, but then I saw the combo with the tracking bolt, and I don't remember the name of this card. But yeah, like I literally killed like nearly all his board for free. Like it just cost me like 3 mana. So that was the turn of the game for me. I went from having like 6 creators in front of me to having like 0 in one turn. So I want to take the board. I'm worrying about the hunt. Like my board is not huge. I'm trying to have like more than 8 points of life across the board, but like I hardly get it. And here it comes, the hunt. Okay. Yeah. Another turn of the game. Like I have 12 life. I put the monolith because like now that the hunt is gone, like I really believe that the monolith could survive. And I get the ancient text, which of course allows me to give protected to my monolith. And here like I can start to see me winning. But there again, like the worst cards that I could get in front of me. Like it targets my monolith, and it, even with burn, like it has like one turn, like it's it can survive only one more turn because it has protected. Here I'm in a pretty good position, to be honest. I want to draw with the Vortimer and kill one of its creatures and boost my my monolith. I can also draw, and I draw the Iron Tooth Goblin that like wasn't useful at all this game. Okay, here monolith is so powerful. Like I just played two spells, and I got like 9 damage in his face. Next turn I have lethal. I should have lethal. Okay, I'm very low. And like I kill him this turn, or I don't. I never kill him. Like how I died before. Okay, happily I have 2 spell boost. And boom, that's it. That's it, guys, for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope my accent was not too hard to bear. And I hope I see you next time for another video. Please drop a like, drop a comment. It would be awesome. And see you around, guys. See you on the battlefield. Good luck for your weekend ranked.
Ciao.